5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's happening, man? You already know what it is. It's Twice Talk. And we are listener supported by 91.5 The Rebel. HD2, Las Vegas, the broadcast service of UNLV. And you guys know I am always accompanied by the immaculate Oak. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Well,
Great. Besides all that dust out there, that was
Oh yeah. It took me like 5 minutes to get out the car.
scary and odd. I almost said I wasn't coming.
Oh, for real?
I was like, I can't walk up this street. I was scared something was gonna fly down and hit me.
No, don't be scared, because you know what happens when the reason why you never get scared of wind, because you have to understand that before a plane takes off, they fly into the wind. So we're about to accelerate real fast.
Okay.
Take flight, get fly. You know what I'm saying?
They accelerate into the wind.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. You gotta get popping. So yeah,
for sure.
You gotta run into it.
Okay, I believe that.
So, have you heard about the CIA getting a lot of their documents leaked?
No, I wonder who did that. I wonder if that was anonymous.
I probably did it.
You probably did. Boy, don't say that.
on and off the record.
Right.
No, but the CIA actually had about 8,000 pages, I believe, leaked, or roughly around estimate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they probably had like 790 different links within that link, within that
That's
released as well.
Crazy. So
imagine the kind of information that was let out.
That's actually pretty scary.
Would you? So what would be like the first thing that you believe that the CIA kind of hides from the people?
Hide?
Yeah.
Pollution's in the air.
That probably was in there. I didn't read about it, but I know that is for sure.
I get kind of like silly with it. So I'm like, oh, they probably hide like maybe a comet's coming.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna come destroy the Earth, and they're hiding it from people.
Morgan Freeman, the president too.
Right, stuff like that. So they gotta what is it? Blow up the comet before it gets here.
Yeah.
Or meteor.
They probably do be hiding stuff like that, for real.
Or aliens.
Yeah. One thing they actually are hiding. Have you heard of CERN?
CERN?
CERN or HARP. They're basically.
I've heard of HARP.
Yeah, CERN.
Same thing?
Yeah, they're kind of like the same programs.
They control
the weather.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So basically, what they do is like they basically collide two thunderstorms together and try to create like black holes and stuff.
That's what CERN does?
Yes. They create like electrical storms. And
why would they want to do that?
Yeah, Star Trek is one
crazy
drug.
Okay.
No, but
silly.
What kind of what are you trying to accomplish by doing that? Would you
Hacking
say
the CIA?
No, throwing two thunderstorms together. Like,
you trying to destroy something?
Yeah.
Kill people.
You trying to kill people?
Yeah.
Man.
Why else would some people would say Haiti.
Yeah, like
they're trying to get to, they say like they're trying to get to a new dimension as well. Yeah, see if they can like open up some wormholes and whatever the case is. And imagine if
anybody want to do that?
Right. Imagine if you opened up a black hole.
Who's gonna go
on Earth? Everybody. We're all dead. Like,
all right. Yeah.
Everything getting sucked up. It's over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They want to recreate the Big Bang
on Earth.
They want to recreate the Big Bang.
Yeah, the creation of the world. The theory of the creation of the world.
Why would anybody want to do that?
What they don't understand is to create, often you have
to
to destroy.
Okay.
So there's something set up.
So did they say what they found in the CIA leaks?
They have a few, several, like with that many pages, they got a few several amount of things leaked. But another thing I found out was that they can hack into your car and drive you off a cliff. I think that's what the new Teslas do. The CIA.
Oh, wow.
That's why they got the new Teslas. I think everybody's supposed to be going to Tesla, and then now they can control your car.
I wanted a Tesla car too.
I know you did. They're gonna lock you in. It's gonna be like iRobot, and then they're gonna run you right off the road.
I'm cool.
I'm telling you, they're gonna. Car malfunction. Yeah, all right.
driving you off a cliff.
Yeah, how you think they're gonna start getting away with murder?
They already do that.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
So in the leak it said, okay, these people have the technology to control Tesla cars.
I believe that. And the thing about the cars that
you believe that, or
that's what they said. They said they can't control
cars.
They can't control cars.
Oh, it didn't say Tesla though.
Well, Tesla's the one that's going to be automated by that, and it has its own system. Like Teslas can pretty much their battery trucks.
They're electric cars.
Like, and all of them have computers and chips in them, and then a lot of them can reverse themselves and parallel park themselves and all that stuff. Oh yeah.
I don't know if I would want my car to parallel park by itself.
Yeah, because if they can hack it, guess what's going? They're going.
Yeah, I don't need it to parallel park by itself.
You can't park no way.
Okay. Whatever.
You can drive.
I mean, you barely parallel park in Vegas. When I lived in Detroit, you had to parallel park in all the neighborhoods.
Right.
So my skills was up to par back then. I'm a little rusty now.
Oh yeah.
A little rusty.
So they had another one which was really crazy. They could hack into your TV and use it as a microphone. So
speak to them?
They could pretty much listen to your conversations in the house.
Ew.
They were like, that's crazy. Like, isn't that against the Privacy Act?
Right. Well, did you watch the documentary about Snowden? Edward Snowden?
Nope. What happened with that?
He basically told everybody that because something got passed, so they kind of had like a way to make it legal for the government to spy on anybody that they want to.
Yeah, they got it passed.
They can spy on you. They can listen to you from your tablets. All of that.
Yeah, the phones can do it too. The phones can do it too.
Yeah, phones, all of that.
Yeah, it's so wild. It's so wild. Oh, we got those alerts coming in.
Emergency
dust storms. Hey, stay inside, ladies and gentlemen. Stay inside.
Welcome to the desert.
It is crazy outside. We got like 40-mile-an-hour winds.
How the song go? Welcome to the desert. All you can see is my dust.
Oh,
they was Stacy.
No, I don't know nothing about that. I thought you about to.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that. You know, that's before y'all time.
Oh yeah.
Before y'all time.
Girl, you still wet behind the ears. Don't try to play us.
Child.
So they got another, and the last one I'm gonna tell you about as far as there's millions of them things, but they had secret investigation techniques that were leaked out. They wouldn't kind of tell us what was going on, but I'm sure it may have had to do something like with castration.
Castration?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Start over.
You know what castration is?
I know what castration is.
Oh, shit!
Right, but what does that have to do with...
That's a good way to get somebody to talk.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't think that's a good way to get somebody to talk?
But how is that a leak? I'm just saying, like, it was documented that that's what they did during
that's how
interrogations?
Yeah, it was documented.
That they castrate men.
Well, no, I was just taking a wild guess, but
oh my goodness.
But if I were to torture somebody, I already got that all the way set up.
Why would you do that to somebody?
You have to. You don't think about stuff like that?
No.
It's never crossed your mind how you're going to torture somebody if you had to torture.
Never.
Okay, well, I got one.
Maybe I'm odd.
I got one. I got two for you. One of them is you tie them up, and then you don't feed them, and you have drips of water drop on them. After about 2 days, it feels like stones and knives hitting that water. Pow, pow, but you keep having hit the exact same spot.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This is disturbing.
For like 2 days. You tie them up for 2 days.
Well, we can't let you get bored anymore. It sounds like we got to keep you busy, keep your hands full, because that was just a little out there.
I got another one that's even worse.
Keep it to yourself.
Paper cuts in between your toes and hands, and then put them in 6 inches of salt water.
You watch too much TV.
No, that was all me.
Much TV.
That was all me right there.
Paper cuts.
Yeah, in between like your lips right here, hands.
Yeah, you get into some odd stuff lately. I see. Paper cuts for sure.
You're not gonna kill him.
Keep paper away from this man.
You're not gonna kill him, but they will feel it. But then you're gonna get the information that you like. That's just a little secret, you know. You only use it in dire situations, you know.
In dire situations.
Yeah.
What dire situation would you ever be in to be thinking of torturing somebody to get some information?
What if they got my family and I couldn't get find no information?
Who got your family?
The guy that I got tied up like a dog.
I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you.
Man, I'm just saying. And see, with that being said, another reason why you might have to tie someone up is because if they got over on you with some money, like scamming you and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I got scammed before, and I'll tie him up.
How you got scammed? How you got scammed?
It's a long story. It's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna say too much about it.
Man, it's okay. Everyone's got hit with the woo wop.
Yeah, I got hit with the woo wop. They got me.
Hey,
it's cool though.
I wanted to inform everybody on a couple ways to avoid some of the scammers because they are out there and they are looking for your dollar, and they already got hundreds of dollars.
Right.
So, did you hear about any ways that they could scam you?
Ways?
Yeah. What was like one popular way? Do you know?
A popular way? I don't know, honestly. I was thinking they had to do something with like Western Union. I know Western Union has a lot of scams and stuff.
Oh yeah, like check frauds and stuff.
Yeah,
that's like the number one way. So like if somebody is you're going back and forth with emails, you're getting a gig, and they send you a check that's over the balance. They're telling you to take out your funds and then send the rest.
Oh my gosh! Yes, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So stupid. So dumb.
Yeah, and you try to cash it.
No, I did cash it.
Out there looking for work.
I did cash it. What you say?
And what happened when you cashed it? They come after you.
No, the bank. Well, basically, you cash it, you take the money out of your own bank and send it.
Yeah.
Through Western Union.
But
I called my bank, and this is the part that had me messed up because I called my bank and I said, after I deposit money and take it out, can this person cancel this check? And my bank told me no. So that's why I went through with it. But I wasn't gonna go through with it, and I wish I would have never called the bank. But the bank gave me that information, so I thought I was safe.
Yeah.
No, not at all. As soon as I took that money out and sent it, they canceled the check. Got me. I was so hot.
Oh, so the bank came looking for you?
No, they didn't come looking for me. They just, it was just like, you took that money out.
Yeah.
That's you're in control of what you put in and take out of your bank. So they didn't cover me on that. But I was like, I'm like, the person that worked for you told me that this wasn't going to happen, that the check cleared and that they couldn't cancel the check once it was in my bank. And they were like, oh, well, they must have been talking about something else. And maybe it was in this and that, like all this stuff. And I'm like, y'all the one that told me that I was okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I was so mad at my bank.
That's crazy.
I filed a police report. Nothing came of it. That money.
As long as you didn't get they didn't try to put nothing like the credit or make sure that you was liable for the funds.
But I was out of that money.
Oh, right. So you were liable for the funds.
I was liable for that.
Oh wow, that's tough.
Yeah, they didn't do nothing for me at all.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it was messed up because I'm like, I called y'all and y'all told me I was good.
they gonna try and
false
get you.
Information.
They got another one where they got home improvement scams where they knock on your door and they say, oh yeah, we're a contractor and we'll offer you low prices for a short time frame, and then what they'll do is they'll try to fix your house, get you to pay for it, and then they out of there and they just take the check and
instead of coming back to do
a fourth of the job, and so basically they'll destroy your crib and then just leave you with the crib destroyed and take your bread.
Ooh, that's why you got to go to credible people. That's so crazy.
Hey, that's wild. I don't even understand how you can get hit with that. Somebody knocking on my door to do renovations to my home. First, you already got to be skeptical about that.
Why? Because they're knocking on the door.
Because yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot of businesses that go door to door though. That's like one way.
Have you ever heard of a home renovation?
Going up. Oh, rent.
Home
I mean, I
renovation.
don't know.
Like a company come knocking on your door. I never heard of that. Never. And that's absurd to me. Absurd. They got another one where they got lottery scams.
How does that work? You just
They,
it's also a fake lottery.
Yeah, they say, oh, you won this and this and this. We want all your info.
Mm.
Let me get your info. Social, account numbers. We'll just wire it to you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they get it in.
There was another scam that they had. It was something about...
Don't give out any information over the net, ladies and gentlemen.
It was something. I forgot. It was something that was like online and people were selling stuff. But they weren't really selling it or something like that. I can't really remember. But it was very low price.
Yeah.
But supposedly they were getting so many people that it was just like amazing. They were making so much money.
Isn't it like BZID or something?
I can't remember.
Is that's a scam, ain't it? BZID?
I never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, basically it's like a penny auction.
Okay.
And they have a bunch of different commercials on ESPN and stuff like that for it. And basically, whoever gets the last bid gets to buy the product for like 90% off. So like you have to stay on that page and click. But until like the last minute. But that's the little secret about to get over that.
That's crazy.
As far as the scam, I used to work for a company that was a scam artist, and they got over on major people. And if you guys are familiar, any of you Las Vegas residents of CCS, all the homies used to work there. They used to, I'm talking about they used to have the drug lord selling out the bathroom, and he was the manager.
Yeah. So what did the company do?
So basically, what we did was we were a last chance credit company, and we took all the information, or we took everyone's information because they were a last chance credit company, and we sent them out a catalog that had all the items that were 200% up, markdown or markup. Excuse me. So PlayStation 2s would be about like $450.
Okay.
And so we would take their money, and on top of that, we would take $400 out their account off the rip, and then charge them extra for the items in there.
What?
So yeah.
So basically, it was a company that allowed people to buy stuff that had bad credit.
Yes.
Okay.
So we would take $200 out your account immediately, another $200 the next day, and then we'd send you a catalog so that you had to buy a PlayStation 2 for $450.
Wow. Let me tell you about how this person got scammed. He was a millionaire. This is just a rumor, but it's crazy. So he was a millionaire, right? And this white guy comes up to him like, "Oh, I'm an investor. I can double your money." He showed him all these portfolios, and he just really waited.
Like a modeling agency?
No, just like some kind of investor that invests in like stocks and stuff like that. But he was just showing this rich guy like, "Oh, I can turn your millions into like, double digits and stuff like that." So he convinced the millionaire to give him, I want to say like 24 million or something like that. And it was going to eventually grow into...
Oh, you got game. You get someone to give you 24 M's.
Right? So he was like, every 2 weeks, I'm going to send you $1 million and that you are gaining from this 24 million. The man sent him like $6 million and then just split.
Wow.
So what he was actually doing was sending him millions of his own money back to him, and then just kept the rest, and then just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh wow, that's
an amazing scam.
That's called game.
That's an amazing scam.
How do you get somebody to give you 24 million?
Be white.
Yeah.
Be white and have a portfolio.
Man, have a portfolio. Man, I gotta work on mine or something.
That's why I feel like it's more important to go with people that are already doing stuff for folks you know.
Right.
Like, oh, this is my investor, or this is my financial advisor, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, keep it in the family kind of thing.
Or just have a recommendation instead of just going, I guess, with the flow of whoever approaches you. That's the odd part.
Right. You do want to go with somebody that, like you said, is familiar, and that'll be a lot better. And a lot more safer. A
Right.
lot more safer. Man, my English is just butchered today.
No better.
Hey.
Silly.
So, with that being said, folks, watch out for the scams. Watch out for the people sending you checks.
Mhm.
And watch out for last chance credit companies. If you go to the Better Business Bureau, you can find out more scams that they be getting up on, and we can brighten your day, or they'll brighten your day, and we just enlighten you so that you can enlighten yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like breadcrumbs.
Speaking of scams,
Can I get the people a tip?
Oh yes, we got the producer on the mic.
So there's a difference between types of scams that you can have. So the benefit, like if you have any scam that you fall susceptible to through your credit card, the benefit with the major credit cards is that they can charge back. So like the scam where somebody comes knock on your door and they say, "Hey, I hook up your house for this amount," and then you pay them the full amount. They do a quarter of it and they get up out of there. You can charge that back. So all you want to do in those cases is call your bank, let them know my services wasn't received. And there's certain rules through like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, whatever it is, that they have to go after the bank, whatever bank received that money that you paid. They go after that bank, and then what that bank could do is shut down their client who was the merchant that did it. So that's how you get rid of all these scammers.
Oh, wow.
So they open up stuff. Now, when you receive like a check or anything, it's not really much the bank can do about that, because what somebody like usually like in Africa or in Russia or somebody is doing is they steal somebody's bank account in the U.S. and then after they steal it, they send you a check or send it electronically or something like that. And then it bounces because the person finds out and they say, "Oh no, I didn't make that payment," and so it goes on like that.
Oh.
I got scammed another time too. I forgot. I was trying to put some money on my phone. Like if you've ever had anybody that's in jail or in prison, you have to pay through what is it called? What's the company called?
When you pay through the jail?
Yeah, to get money on your phone. IC Solutions. That's right. You go through IC Solutions, but I was trying to pay online one time.
Yeah.
And this website was literally called
Scams R Us.
No, right. For sure. It was called IC.
Watch out for them.
I think it was called icsolutions.com, and I think the real IC Solutions, I think it's just IC.com or something like that.
Yeah.
So when I Googled IC Solutions, I went to the fake place.
Right.
And they were offering unlimited calls for $50. I said, "Whoa!
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it."
I got this. Right. So I paid that. And they make you sign an agreement saying that you can't get your money back and all this. I'm like, sign, whatever. We go ahead and get that unlimited for $50. So every time my dude would call me, I'm like, what? I don't got no money on. It said it allowed me to talk to him for like 2 minutes, and then it was like call ending.
Oh no!
So, right, and I was like, what? So I called IC Solutions, the real one, and the lady was like, we've been getting calls about this. It's a fake company using our name.
Yeah.
We do not offer unlimited calls. We do not offer that at all.
So you got out the
So then my bank gave me my $50 back, but then they ended up losing that battle and took that $50 right back out of my account.
Oh, for real?
They lost it.
I don't know what happened. They just said they didn't win that.
What bank are you with?
Bank of America, terrible.
So when they told you that they lost it, what did they say? Did they ask you for more information or anything like that?
No, they just sent me like a notification saying that they lost that. What is it called? That lawsuit.
They said no, it's a chargeback. So they charged it back, and then
first they gave me the $50 back immediately.
So that's when they charged it back.
Right, and then they took it back out of my account.
And that was about like a month later, like 45 days later.
Maybe.
So next time that happens, if that ever happens again, just go back to your bank and say, no, I insist. This is not what happened. I'm not responsible for this. And then they have another opportunity. They should have offered this to you, but they have another opportunity to go after the money again. Mm-hmm. So what happens from the bank's point of view, if they're looking at it and it's a low, like $50, a low dollar amount, they think she'll pay it anyway, no biggie. So they don't put a whole lot of energy in trying to go after it.
Okay.
If it was like $1,000, they're gonna be like, well, if we don't get this back for her, she's not gonna pay us, so we gonna be at a loss, and so it's more beneficial for them. But no matter what, they can do it. You just have to be on top of them.
Well, the other scam, they laughed at me.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get no help.
Hope y'all taking in.
Right.
Hope y'all taking in these gyms over here. Hope y'all taking in these gyms.
Speaking of scams, according to like what me and Slim was talking about earlier with the Las Vegas Stadium,
yeah.
We may perhaps be being scammed.
Scammed with the Raiders coming in.
Right.
How are we gonna get scammed because of that?
Well, I don't necessarily know how the funding works.
Drive business like out of this world. Las Vegas is going to be the worldly destination. Period.
You think so? I don't know because I'm thinking about it from like the T-Mobile Arena standpoint. Now we have to pay for parking, so I'm wondering what's going to hurt us now once we put the new stadium in Las Vegas. We know it's going to take from the education system and all of that.
We was already last. Cool. We was already last.
So let's make it worse.
let's just go ahead and kick it.
Forget about it.
Kick it while we're down. You know what I'm saying?
But
and we're not supposed to let school stop you from getting an education anyway. Living in this social media world, we need to be educating ourselves, and our parents, need to be educating their children anyway.
But we should still have a good public school system, regardless.
I graduated from Rancho, and we had the best. Well, I'm not gonna say the best. We had a great education system. Almost.
You talking about high school? Like school starts in elementary.
So
the fundamentals start in elementary.
So you saying that's where the worst they get the least types of funding?
Well, I don't know which schools get the least funding, but I would probably assume so because there's no sports, so people don't really care. Whereas high school, it's like parents actually care about the sports, so you might have schools like the rich ones like Coronado where parents are actually putting money into those schools.
Yeah, the air tastes good out there.
But, I mean, I'm still excited about the stadium coming to Vegas.
Oh, yeah. You know how much money is going to be generated from that?
I don't know.
Let me tell you. Pretty much out in San Diego, when they have like football teams and stuff come out of the games, they'll rent their house at an Airbnb, 10 bands a week.
Wow.
Yes.
But I just don't know if people are going to come to Vegas to see a Raiders game.
The people come to Vegas to lose their money. So why wouldn't they come to see a football game?
I don't know.
What? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. And then now locals have to be more sports oriented when before it was all about nightlife. Which it's not a bad thing. But people that live here, how often are people going to UNLV games?
UNLV
I've been to one UNLV football game.
College professionals.
So what?
It's a $1.9 billion stadium. You're going to go in there. You see how the T-Mobile pack?
I plan on going, yes.
Yes, it's going to be just like that.
But how many locals? Like my parents are. Wait, never mind. My dad is a Raiders fan. He's gonna go. They're gonna go. Okay.
And they said, while the uproar in Oakland's
mad, right?
Yes, upset. 36% of the people said they're 49ers fans. 33% of the people said they would never go to a Raiders game, I believe. No. 18% of people said they'd never go to a Raiders game again. The 33% said that they're going to go down to Vegas.
Go to Vegas.
Yeah, so basically you got to cover 60% of local fans, and then you're going to get another.
Do you think that we're going to keep that stadium filled, though?
Yes, I know it.
I don't know.
It's going to be wild.
We're going to have to rely on tourists for sure.
Tourists are going to cover about 20,000.
I just don't know how many people are going to come to Vegas to go to a Raiders game. They might come here
New Mexico
and just throw that on the itinerary.
Reno's coming.
New Mexico, Reno.
Oh yeah. San Diego, Cali, yep, LA, they're coming. You know, they got the Rams that just moved out there. So. I'm telling you.
We better hope so.
I know so.
But you got to think about it like this too. Like the stadium is still going to have a lot of other competition. The strip, the nightclubs, the day clubs, these pool parties and all that, it still has a lot of competition opposed to other cities. Like we're known for partying.
More people are going to come.
More people are going to come to Vegas.
And yes.
I don't know.
Think about it like this. in the marijuana industry, because it's also just getting legal, Colorado in 2014 went up by visitation hours or visitors.
But that's because it didn't have any
Visitation hours,
other
like
competition.
it's
It didn't have any other
by
competition when
eight.
it comes to smoking weed.
Like 800% is what I'm saying.
Right, but it didn't have any other competition. There's stadiums in other cities. People live in different cities where there's stadiums already there.
But there's no competition with the Drosky.
I guess I beg to differ.
What other competition is there?
What do you mean?
What
With the stadium, California already has 2 stadiums for football.
what I'm saying is it's going to give people more time to come, and then they can always go separate ways. But there's going to be so many people that are coming here that the people that when the stadium is full, then the other places are going to get full.
What do you mean, like day clubs and nightclubs
Yes.
and stuff?
Those are people that couldn't make it in the stadium.
Those are people that couldn't make it.
Yes, that's what's really about that.
I don't know.
Bro, they're going to have an aquarium in there. For real.
People are going to go.
Sharks.
Oh my goodness. For sure.
Yes.
So
You
who
can
would you
snorkel
want to
in the
be
new
on the
stadium.
team?
Oh,
Instead of going back and forth about if it's going to
I
make
don't
money
care.
or
I
not.
don't care who's on the team.
You know?
I'd probably.
I do. I want Odell Beckham. Only because he's cute and dances.
That's it. Not
I
because he's
want
a good
Odell
football
Beckham.
player.
I mean, I assume he's really great.
Assume? I assume he's okay.
I mean, he got that
Probably
catch,
good.
right? He got that catch.
Reach back like 1-3. Like 1-3.
Right. So I want Odell Beckham. I want Colin
Yeah. Colin Kaepernick.
I gotta say his name right. I always say Kaepernick because, yeah. Anyways, I want him because he's very,
Yeah.
he's very, he's an activist now, so we need him. And of course, I want Brandon Marshall. He's from Vegas.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, the other one that played for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Bomb.
But I think, did he get traded?
He may have.
Yeah, but I want those 3 players on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Man, come on, man.
You don't have anybody that you want?
I
mean, and I would want Marshawn Lynch too, but I know he's not playing anymore. But come on, Marshawn.
Come on, Shine. Come on, Big Shiny. Huh?
I love Marshawn.
No.
He's short, though.
So, how do you feel about the reaction of it? You think
the response?
Yeah, you think they should have left the Raiders there, or should they brought them here, or like, do you feel like?
I don't know. Like a lot of people love it. I went to work the other night, and people already had Raider flags all over their cars. Like the response is great from the locals. But I just feel like with this being a 24-hour city, it's not like other cities when it comes to keeping it packed. A lot of people work graveyard, swing shifts and stuff like that. So now they have to get up early to go to the football game or late. A lot of people, this is a 24-hour city. It's not like other cities where everything is 9 to 5 and you have more time to do more.
You're so pessimistic.
Stuff. I'm not pessimistic. I'm just saying it's not like other cities. But the response is great. I mean, people are excited, but a lot of people don't like it. They feel like we're going to bear the burden of the stadium if it doesn't do well. We're going to bear that burden. Not these millionaires.
Ain't no if. It's going to happen.
And then the owner of Sands, he's a billionaire or whatever, and he's like, he's putting money into this for fun. You know what I'm saying? He's pushing this forward for fun because he wants to build a legacy of Sheldon Adelson. He wants to build this legacy for himself. But what if we don't profit from this? What if this hurts Las Vegas? He's still going to be okay. We're not. We're going to bear the burden.
That's like saying, what if the Luxor hurt Las Vegas? What if the wind hurt Las Vegas?
That's like saying that?
Yeah.
I don't know how much of the city put. I don't know how much of the city's money.
A T-Mobile arena is going to hurt Las Vegas.
It did. That's why we paying for parking now.
Parking? Who cares about parking? My house just went up 250%.
Okay, for sure.
Except if you ain't own the house.
Right, except if you ain't own the house.
You ain't in there. Get that thing done.
Okay, for sure.
So what Oak said, PJ, he just slid me the phone, and Oak was saying she want Marshawn Lynch to come in.
Yeah.
The man said that he might just come out of retirement to play for the Oakland Raiders.
Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh wow! That is so exciting.
Yeah, I did hear about that, but he plays around and stuff because he'll say stuff here or there.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he'll say whatever, and just like he You seen he be on the shows climbing mountains and stuff, saying he
Right,
never
he's
do it again,
hilarious.
and then does it again.
Yeah, I love
You know what I'm
Marshawn.
saying?
Come on, broski.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on through.
So I heard about Draymond Green. Draymond Green said that he wasn't a fan of the move to Oakland Raiders, and what he said was that it's like moving the Green Bay Packers or moving the Boston
It's
Celtics.
not like moving the Green Bay Packers because the city actually owns the Green Bay Packers. We don't.
Well,
we're not gonna
the
own.
The point is, it's like a historic franchise within a city. Like Boston Celtics is one of those fan bases that are just very renowned for their team, or like I don't want to say Chicago Bulls, like you know what I'm saying.
The thing that I'm worried about are the Raider fans, okay, because they stab people and do all this crazy stuff that we've heard of in the parking lot. And now we're bringing them to Vegas, and they ain't that far away. So,
oh yeah, you nervous now?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm nervous, but that's something to think about.
Oh yeah, you scared to get stabbed?
Yeah. You're not scared to get stabbed?
No.
Okay, for sure.
I'm a Jedi.
I'm a Jedi. Let me find out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you.
But I can see his point. Is he from Oakland?
Oh, Draymond? Honestly, I don't believe so. But he does play for the Golden State Warriors.
I think it sucks to take it from Oakland because I don't know if it was helping Oakland or not, but it's like I thought they were trying to revive Oakland and make it a better city, and you're like taking their.
Well, the team was on the uprise for sure.
No, I'm saying the city, like they were trying to rebuild downtown.
No.
I mean, I'm sure it's gentrification and all of that.
No, it wasn't. They're still knocking people off every day.
Don't do Oakland. Don't do Oakland. But now you take their team, so I can see why people in Oakland could be sad about that. It's probably hurtful. It's like, dang, taking our team. Yeah.
I think they'll get over it. Hey, come to Las Vegas. Now you got a reason to make a trip. So, did you hear about, you had mentioned something earlier about Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Reilly. Right, in his statements about Maxine's Waters.
Oh, well, what happened with that? Maxine Waters' hair. What's going on with that?
Honestly, I don't know what she was addressing, but she was at the podium and she was speaking about, what was she speaking about, Slim?
It don't even matter now.
I sound like Bill O'Reilly over here.
I don't know. I never.
I sound like Bill O'Reilly. But basically, she was saying something, and Bill O'Reilly. They asked what was Bill O'Reilly's take on it, and he was like, "I don't know. I couldn't listen to her. I was too distracted by the James Brown wig."
I can't listen to her.
Childish.
Wait a second. We gotta stop what you're talking about. What's on your head?
That's so rude.
Hey, that's what he said.
Black women go through enough with their hair. Literally, we go through enough.
What was they talking about?
People can roll their eyes all they want to, but it's true. Like we can associate. There's so many stereotypes that people associate black women hair to. Braids. Somebody might still be like, "Oh, she Pan African." Just stuff like
What's
that.
What's a Pan African?
Dreads. It's black people that are super pro African and wear the African garb and bring in African culture into their lives, but they're not really from Africa. But anyways, it's just too many associations that's tied to black hair. Period. So we get tired of it. It's like, dang, and she's wearing a wig to look professional in this white logic, this white thought of what professionalism is. That's why she's wearing that wig. So don't talk about her wig. She's wearing that because if she didn't wear it, you're probably going to label her ghetto, diva, or something else that you can associate her hair to.
She couldn't chose a different wig, though?
Childish.
I'm just saying.
Childish.
She can't get the lace.
First of all, her hair didn't look like James Brown's hair.
I feel like
what you mean?
Out there, bro.
And James Brown didn't wear a wig. James Brown didn't even wear a wig. He might have wore some wigs. I don't know. But I thought it was a pattern. Y'all, this is just so funny to you, huh? Hey. Y'all don't understand. When we go to interviews, we literally think about if my hair is going to make me look ghetto by their standards, or if it's going to make me look too pro-black by their standards. It's just too much.
That's a concern?
Yes, it is. And that's the sad part. That's the bad part. it's a concern of ours when we go to these interviews, or even when we go to work. I went to work with my hair like this, and I was like, "Ooh, well, let's see. Hopefully, they don't say anything because I'm not taking it
right
down."
Out the water. I thought you came from the Caribbean, so you should be able to get any job.
And that's from your standard.
Oh, so
not white standard. When I went to an interview for a cocktailing job, I went in with my hair all out. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna wear it like this. If they don't hire me, whatever. And I'm speaking with this lady, a white lady. She's like, "Oh, I like the curls, da 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 da." And I was like, "Yeah, I was also thinking about wearing a wig to protect my hair from the sun because I cocktail at a pool." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I like the curls, but the wig sounds adorable." I'm like, "Yeah, because you want to cover my hair up. That's why." That's why.
She don't want the natural roots to show.
Exactly. She wants me to look, I don't know. I'm not going to put no words in her mouth, but apparently adorable.
We got a question.
we have a question from a listener that says,
from Houston.
They just have to know, did you get the wig?
Did you get the wig?
No, I haven't got a wig yet, but I am going to start wearing wigs just to protect my hair. Not... This is funny to y'all. I'm in the radio station with a group of men, and they're laughing about black women hair. They laugh at us. Do y'all see this? They laugh.
We're not laughing at y'all.
Y'all are laughing at what black women go through.
We're trying to shame us on national radio.
Yeah,
what's on national radio?
Can you not throw us under the bus?
Y'all sitting here laughing like it's funny.
It is.
It's not funny when you go to these interviews and you know you're going to be labeled by what your hair looks like and not by your resume.
I have the
same
problem.
Not by how you speak, not by how you interview. You're going to get graded on your hair.
I was not hosting the interview. I didn't do it.
That's what's irritating.
My bad. I had the same issues.
So you should know.
Yeah. And I laughed at
But you're not going to put a wig on your head.
No.
Because you don't have to.
You know what I'm going to do? Go ahead and lick my lips, tighten my tie a little bit, then put my hair back, get fresh, and
whatever.
Hey, call it what it is.
We can move forward before I get too.
No, tell me about it. Tell me about
y'all childish.
Tell me
y'all
about the black girl magic.
Childish. I don't do the black girl magic thing. Y'all are so childish.
Whole voice change. She got deep. Well, I don't do the black girl.
Your
boy's a racist.
Your boy is racist. I like when Angela Rye said that. Your boy's a racist.
You think that statement was racist?
I'm not. Yes, I do.
It is?
I do think it's racist. I think it's racist because he, not like in an animosity type of way, but in a domineering way. Like he has the power to say, "I can't hear you because I'm too busy looking at your wig." Like you can't see beyond her hair. You can't see beyond her hair, bro. That's ridiculous.
So it just pretty much just took over his whole mind, pretty much.
Right, he's like, "Oh, look at her wig," and it was a detour. You didn't want to address what she said. You wanted to make people laugh at her first, bring her down a notch, and then say something about what she said.
So did it pretty much blow up the internet? Like, did they have?
Yeah, it's an outrage. I mean, it's all over CNN right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think they're trying to
public discussion about it?
Do you think they made him say that to hide something else that's going on?
No, nobody made him say that.
I don't know. They do that often.
Stuff like that.
They do that often. We'll come up with different stories so that they can hide away from the major story that they don't want people to pay attention to.
Yeah, but he says stuff like that.
I don't know. You gotta watch it. Gotta watch out, man, because they'll backdoor you when you're looking at the front door. For real, why you think magician will touch you with the other hand get in your pocket? So we gotta watch what they other hand doing right now. Believe that.
He's silly.
I'm telling you.
But no, I think that that's just a white man talking about a black woman.
Yeah.
And that's.
How would you would have felt offended? What you would have said if he would have asked you about your wig? Yeah. Like, I can't listen to you right now. You look like a hooligan.
I look like a hooligan. People say stuff like that, and honestly, I don't know what they mean by a lot of words, or when people say something about ghetto, like that's a word that bothers me when people say ghetto, or that's ghetto, or she looks ghetto, like, and it's just like, what does ghetto mean? When I ask them that, they're like, it means, what does it mean?
No answers.
Right. So the James Brown wig, James Brown didn't have a wig on. He had a perm.
Yeah.
I mean, for
So
a
her
lot
hair
of years,
looks like a
for
perm.
a lot of years, he probably eventually switched to a wig. But
Her hair looks like a perm. Isn't that a compliment then?
a perm? Don't let me get on why people started wearing perms, okay? Don't let me get on why people started wearing perms.
I put an activator in my hair before.
Activator.
Yeah, I had a curl popping. Ooh,
Child.
I promise. I was over there killing.
So you think the statements were funny?
Man, we'll put it like this. There's two things that are funny in life. I don't want to say that there's only two, but there are the two main ones: truth and pain. One, this show looked like it. Two, I know it hurt her feelings. So guess what?
That didn't hurt that woman's feelings. That didn't hurt her feelings at all.
She probably had a nightmare about that one.
That's the thing. People try to act like she was so hurt over it, and it just wasn't tasteful.
She was a nightmares about that one. I'm telling you.
She didn't have nightmares about that.
Bruh.
She's been through much more things than that, I'm sure, in her career.
Bruh, I bet you she stuttered and sweated after he said that.
No, somebody insulted her even worse than that before.
And
she was on a podium. They said, "Put the crack pipe down." Somebody said that to her.
And what she said?
I don't know what her response was, but that's just she's been through worse than somebody saying her wig looks like a James Brown wig. That outrage was from people outside of her, people defending her, and just finding it wrong.
Well, that's cool. Some people are stepping up for her. That's pretty dope.
Right? She didn't cry over that. I'm pretty sure she didn't lose any sleep. That's no sweat off her back. But it's offensive. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your feelings don't have to be hurt for you to find something offensive. If it's offensive, it's offensive. Your
feelings do have to be hurt for it to be offensive.
No, they.
That's what offend is.
No.
Yeah.
To find something offensive, my feelings have to be hurt?
Yeah. No. You have to be some kind of way and offended. If your feelings aren't hurt, you're not offended, it's not offensive. Just like me and my partners. We talk bad to each other. If you listen to one of our conversations, you would think we were about to fight sometimes.
Them things be offensive.
Yeah, we be offensive. But when you don't take offense of it, then it's really not offensive.
That's your logic.
That's just like me burning you, but you don't feel pain. Did I really burn you?
Yes. Yes, you did. Yeah. You still burn me. You are silly.
What is wild?
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
No.
Oh, that's not right.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Bruh.
Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions from our viewers?
We got questions.
I'm just asking, man. I thought that was logic right there.
For a minute, you were walking me right on down.
I was like,
Twice got a good little point going. Then all he said that.
Then he said that. It was just like, yes, you still burn me.
I'm just saying, yo. You don't get burned.
Whatever. I think differently about that.
Oh, yeah?
You can find something offensive and not be sad or hurt about it. It's just like, look.
You got tough skin.
You got to build it.
You know?
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
No more questions?
No, we have a couple comments, but no questions.
No cracking comments?
Wait, what? Speak on it. Time to be exposed. Truth.
Yeah, that's what happens. We dropping the
dude
jib.
Twice with these glasses.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you're thinking twice, you think of right.
Said, where's the jerk chicken?
Now, see, that can be racist.
That's funny.
That's funny. Where's the jerk chicken?
That's that boy Isaiah. He out of line.
Hey,
silly.
Hey, don't hate.
But you
they
see
just
how,
mad because they couldn't pull it off.
You see how your dreads make you look Jamaican? You're not Jamaican. But people will look at you and say you must be Jamaican.
You gotta be
or they might look at you and say, "Oh, he's a thug" because of your hair.
Yeah,
it's retarded.
Yeah, I came from Thug
How many
Mansion.
jobs can you get hired at with your hair and dreads?
Several. Matter of fact, I'm the employer.
I'm pretty sure you can't work at Wynn with dreads. Not in guest facing areas.
I could work at the Wynn.
Not in guest facing.
I just wouldn't be employed by the Wynn.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm talking about, girl? You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't wear braids at Wynn. When I was at Wynn and I was a cocktail waitress, absolutely no braids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Wynn said so.
Steve, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. That would have been too mean.
That would have been mean?
I was gonna say he can't see, so he definitely didn't say that.
Oh.
But it could be his standard.
Well,
but it's just their
still
standard.
got some imagination.
It's not professional. Braids are not professional.
Unfortunately,
Which
I
is what does that mean?
I beg to differ.
I'm professional. How about that? I'm the professional.
I think a professional has to do with your not so much your image, but your skills.
That's what it should have to do with. But it has a lot more to do with it.
Yeah. So do you think professionalism is more geared on the image opposed to your skill?
I think that image plays a big role for a lot of
Which one is bigger, would you say?
From my point of view, it should be your skills.
No, in society.
In society?
Yeah, is an image. So like if I look like I could do the job, or like
I guess
those bosses, they hire those attractive secretaries, or they hire someone she's less attractive, but she can get the job done like exceptionally, and have exceptional skills, or be exceptional at it.
I would like to believe that people get hired for their skills, but in this society, looks matter a whole lot, way more than they should. So, I don't know.
That's interesting.
I know that Wynn likes to hire nice-looking people. It's not likely you're going to see an unattractive person working in guest-facing occupations at Wynn. Almost everyone there looks nice, white teeth, no one's missing teeth. Everything's in order. Everything's in place.
So if they're missing teeth, you think they ain't going to get hired?
I would like to see somebody at Wynn that does not look nice.
We have another question. Would Maxine Waters be hired at the wig with that wig?
With that wig.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's a real question.
That was a real one.
That wasn't a real question.
Would she get hired?
She would absolutely get hired.
She would absolutely get hired.
You guys are so childish.
I bet she don't wear that wig no more. She got a new one next week.
She probably has a ton of wigs.
That thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I bet you they can sell it on eBay. And
all jokes aside, though, Maxine Waters don't be making no sense when she say a lot of stuff she said.
She don't?
And she betray black people. I ain't got no sympathy for her.
Betray?
And in the position she in, she can wear whatever hairstyle she wants.
This is about how black women are treated because of their hair. That's you going on a whole nother left and right turn.
Right.
Oh, so we missing the point now.
It's symbolic. It's symbolism. A woman on her platform
should be respected as such.
It's still being reduced down to what her wig looks like. What wig she chooses. Whatever.
Bro, everybody gets on J-Lo when she's terrible on the red carpet. When CeeLo wore that gold shimmy aluminum foil.
These are celebrities.
So what is Waters? She's not a celebrity?
No, she's a politician.
Does she got a wiki page? She's a celebrity.
She's a politician.
She's a celebrity.
Okay.
Trump's a politician.
They be on his butt and his wig.
And his wig.
I know they talk about. He talks about his own wig.
Trump is a politician and a celebrity.
Right. Okay. What is that? What's the point of saying that?
The point is that Miss Waters is a celebrity as well.
Okay. For sure.
The point is, if you got a bad wig, whether you use Trump or Maxine,
you get in the business.
We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Attention. Once you get attention, people are going to criticize you.
Okay, I don't know if y'all trying to convince me that it's okay. It's not.
Okay.
So,
okay, that's it. You got any final thoughts today?
My final thoughts are, you guys really suck. You're a reflection of the black men that don't have black women's backs.
We do.
And you're laughing, and I'm calling all of you guys Bill O'Reilly every time I see y'all.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So, you got any final thoughts, Bill?
Stereotype everybody.
Bill?
Hey,
we're
gonna call it. We're gonna call.
What about you, Bill?
We're gonna call me Bill Lee, because that's what we shoot for.
Call you Bill.
No, like dollar bill, $100 bill.
No,
because that's what I look like. I need to be on.
Like crusty Bill, old Bill.
Like old Bill.
Old crusty Bill.
Like Bill of Rights. You like that guy. Like you got the rights for me to bill you. Is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For
I
sure.
like that.
Yeah, I was just wondering. So why
Anyways. Come on, let's close.
Yeah, you alright, man? No hard feelings, man. No hard
No,
feelings.
it's cool.
We was
It's
just
cool.
we just had, Miss Waters. We're sorry.
Miss Waters.
We're sorry, that Mr. Oriley spoke less of you. Hopefully you got tough skin. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm
Hopefully
not
you
shooting.
do, right?
Slim, you got any final thoughts?
We got enough final thoughts from Slim.
Hey, what I need for y'all to do, man, is we have a pledge drive going on at KUNV. Go over to KUNV.org and you can go check out the pledge drive, man, and keep us going, man. Those pledges, we greatly appreciate you. If you go over there now, we got people taking on the phone lines. They'll read you some of our testaments about what the station is doing for the students in the community and how much we really value the station, man, because it's a lot of fun and a lot of students get an opportunity to get involved in radio, and it's basically a great place for students to grow within the community. Another thing, make sure you go check out OverTheTopLv.com, because if you're looking for the stars behind the bright lights in Las Vegas, that's where you want to go. You know what I'm talking about? And remember, if everybody in the world thought twice, it'll be a better place. Love, baby.